What is up, y'all? This is your boy J Balbs here on the call today for League of Ordinary Gentlemen, Week 14 action. And guys, we can clinch the AFC South here today with. And sorry, guys, I'm dealing with some DMs here. Nissan Stadium, the site of today's matchup. Our AFC Division South rival Pioneer, our last one we got to play this year. We got two against him. If we win this one, the other one won't matter as much because we will have clinched the AFC South at that point. In fact, any win, even if we lose today, any win against anybody or any loss by Pioneer, and we have clinched the AFC South, as he'll start at the 25. And once again, I'm drinking some tea just like I was yesterday, so don't mind me. I was planning on enjoying it, but he said, let's play right now. So let's do this. Let's roll. I want to seal my division. And there's a run for Javonte Williams to start the game, and he gets blown up after a gain of 1. It's a good job by Trayvon Walker and company getting in there, crashing the edge, and preventing a big run from being broken off, and it's now second down. And there's the pass, incomplete. He was looking to his left, and Levis misfired. It's 3rd and 9. And that pass is also off the mark. And the Titans have to punt. A very quick 3 and out, as Levis was inaccurate on that series. And that's what we like to see from our defense. No easy plays for this Titans offense. And now Jamal Agnew back to return. And Agnew had a seam, but it is closed up quickly, and he's tackled at the 35. Again, don't mind me. Don't mind me, y'all. But we'll start with the ball there. And there's a run. Travis Etienne coming off a big game against Drakey. Gets a gain of 11 to start this one. And that's a first down. Right off the bat for Travis Etienne. Pick it up right where he left off against Drakey, and that's what we like to see from number 1. He's going to shift his line. And Etienne again. Another first down and plenty more. Travis Etienne, a gain of 16. Maybe just keep feeding him right now. He is running up and down the field right now. It's just 2 plays. He's already got 26 yards rushing. And 13 yards per carry ain't so bad if he can keep that up somehow. And this time the Titans string out the outside run. I was trying to mix it up a little. I really wanted to go back to inside zone, but I don't want to look cheesy. Just running the ball inside constantly, and the play would have been there again. He's not guarding he's spreading his defensive linemen very wide. And there's Etienne out of the backfield, breaking a tackle and getting a first. Travis Etienne so far has been our entire offense, as they just can't keep up with him right now, whether it's through the air or on the ground. And again, some wide defensive linemen. He's shifting them to the left. Interesting. And it works, as Stanley's able to get there and tackle him for a loss. In fact, their entire offensive line did a terrible job on that play. It's 2nd and 12. And that pass, Ingram with the head of steam. He's tackled after a gain of 9. It'll be 3rd and short. So 3rd and 3 coming. And he's showing blitz. And here come the Titans. What was Kirk doing? He just stopped on the route. Now we have to kick by league rule, as Christian Kirk stopped on the route. He just stopped there. And McManus puts us on the board, but that was a little frustrating. I saw the blitz coming, and Christian Kirk didn't keep going. If he just kept going, that's a perfect throw and possibly even a touchdown. Instead, we had to settle for 3, and that's a very frustrating 3 points to settle for after what was a dominant drive, really. And he's going to bring this kickoff out, and he's going to take a shot inside the 15, and he's tackled down at the 13. And that's not a good play for him to get tackled. Get tackled at the 13-yard line, and now comes a blitz, and I'm not sure where he was trying to throw it, but he had absolutely no chance, as it's 2nd and 10. And there's the run. This time, Javonte Williams has a decent gain. It's a gain of 6. It'll be 3rd and 4. And that pass. Oh, it's caught! Even though Lewis was there, he held on to it. And Malone has the Titans first down. And just a little late getting there now. He's coming out spread. And that pass is broken up by Campbell. So it's 2nd and 10. And there's the pass. Oh, it's caught for a first. As Murphy missed the ball. And he ends up finding his receiver deep out there. Yeah, Campbell didn't make the play on the ball, and right now the Titans are kind of moving it down the field, dominating at all facets as he picks up the block and he gets a gain of 4. And now his backup tight end is injured. I think that's who it is. As it will be 2nd and 6 coming up. And that pass caught on the curl route for a first. And he's got some rhythm here. And now he gets some blocking, and he gets a gain of 9 with Javonte Williams. Well, so much for us having a ton of momentum to start the game. I mean, Christian Kirk stopping on the route now looks like a big deal. I mean, it's early in the game, of course, but like if we wanted this to be comfortable, then we needed him to make that catch. And now there's a big run here for Levis out of the pocket, and he's got a first. As our defensive line, for some reason, they're already tired. It's only the first quarter, and they're tired. And there's another run. It's a base run again. And finally, our defensive line puts up a fight as Trayvon Walker makes the stop in the backfield, 2nd and 11. Remember that big 3rd down catch that was on the Lewican. And he's got him open. Touchdown Titans. And they're in front. This is the first time we've trailed since we blew that lead against Bose. Or is that right? No, I did trail for a bit against Matarazzo. I forgot about that. Matarazzo had a lead early in the game against me. But this is really the first time I felt like I've been trailing since I played against Bose. Like, against Matarazzo, like, I kind of knew I had that game in control as long as I didn't make any stupid mistakes. But right now, we're trailing 7-3. We're not going to touch that kickoff. So that was a very easy play to read, too. That's the most frustrating part about that, is he was coming with the blitz, and it was all day. And Etienne's going to get it outside, and Etienne spins out the safety. And he's got a first. And that'll be the end of the quarter. We're trailing 7-3 here in Nissan Stadium. As the Titans are going to put up a fight here today. They're not going to let us clinch it with ease. And I really don't want to clinch it with ease, but at the same time, it's just a division. It's not like I'm playing for the conference championship again. He keeps spreading his defensive line. And that pass caught. Ingram first down and more, as Evan Ingram's got it into Titans territory. So now, coming up 6 minutes to play here in the first half. And a little late getting out on the screen, but it still works as ETN has a gain of 9. So now 2nd and 1. And that pass, it's broken up. As Ingram is unable to beat the safety, and now it's 3rd down again. And ETN's got a 1st down and plenty more again. Just keep feeding them. Just keep feeding the man. If that's how we're going to win today, that's how we're going to win. That's right. Pick up that block. ETN's got the corner, and he's down at the 2. 1st and goal from there. Just trying to make some reads here. And that pass caught out the flat. Strange, unable to get in. Second and goal now at the 1. And that pass wide open, Ingram, touchdown Jags! Duval! Took him a minute to get out there, but once he did, there was nobody near him. Now the wind whipping in our face, but the extra point is put through easily by McManus. So now 10-7. And oh, he gets a crease here, and he's going to be gone. Unless Boone can get him, he cannot. Wow. And disaster, as we cannot even celebrate our touchdown, really. As Pioneer returns the kickoff for a touchdown. That's the 2nd time we've had a kickoff run back against us this year for a score. Matarazzo just a couple weeks ago. Although that was very different, as we were already up 3 scores late in the 4th quarter at that point when he pulled that off. And now Agnew trying to return the favor, he cannot. The one piece of good news, we got 4:09 to go here in the half. We can manage this clock, get down the field, do what we did against Drakey, punch it in for 6. We get the ball to start half number 2. And ETN's got a gain of 8. And he can't stop it, so why would I run away from doing that? Why would I not do that? I mean, I I'm trying to mix it up as much as I can, but at the same time, it just feels impossible to not run inside zone right now if ETN's just going to keep getting space. And there's Jamal Agnew for a first, as it's an easy pitch and catch. And oh, it's a sack. It's a monster sack, a loss of 7. As we're unable to get it off. And it's 2nd and 17. And that pass caught by Kirk for a first. I tested the user and it worked. He got a late start on that run. And another sack. And we just can't hold up at the line right now as a sack sets us back for a huge loss again. 2nd and 17 for the 2nd consecutive series here. And there's Etienne getting the ball. Travis Etienne bounces it and gets out of bounds at the 42. Third and 4. We're going to go deep here, and this is out of bounds. Trevor Lawrence misfires, and it's a 3 and out. As we can't get anything going now, all of a sudden, this is a touchback. And if we want to win the AFC South, we can't do it like this. We can't lose to Pioneer. A division rival and say we're division champs. I mean, but right now the way we're playing, we're gonna get beat here today. So we got to pick it up. And that's wide open in the corner as Minor is beat, and another juke move, and everything's going Pioneer's way. As even our man coverage, which is one of the best in the league, isn't holding up here. It's just nothing is going right. Ever since that opening sequence, nothing has gone right. Now, here's a run to the left, and he shakes Cisco, and he gets a gain of 8 with Javonte Williams. And it'll be 2nd and 2 as Devin Lloyd had to make the tackle. And that pass caught. Williams at the backfield, and he's got another first, and he holds on to the ball. Timeout. He's been so effective in the intermediate passing game ever since that first series. And that pass broken up, incomplete. Campbell was there. It'll be 2nd and 10. And he's going to try and run on the speed option, and that doesn't work as he loses a yard. And it'll be 3rd and 11, as that was a good job containing the Titans. And that pass, it's caught with momentum, touchdown. Pioneers dream. As we just can't stop them now all of a sudden, and it's now going to be 21-10 going into halftime. As perhaps the aspect of clinching the division was just a little too much to bear, and that's a little disappointing considering we've been there, done that before. As anybody not named Travis Etienne right now is like totally underperforming in this game. And we have no choice really but to bring this out, and number 49 makes, or 49 rather, makes a great tackle. I mean, it's not over, really, but we got to find something here. And that might mean digging deeper into the playbook than what I normally like to. As he's just going to sit back and pretty much play prevent defense now. So we're going to go to the corner. It's picked off! The Titans are all over the field. As now they get the ball back here, and they might score again. And Levis is drilled, and it's incomplete. And it's too bad I can't just go into the locker room and light a fire on these guys. Because if I was the coach, that's what I would be doing. Like, I guess technically I'm the coach, but I can't go in there and light a fire on these guys because it's just Madden. These guys probably won't get the message anyways. And he's going to go to the corner. It's caught. Complete. And it's another Titans first down. He's been finding the matchups where he wants them. And he's going to go to the corner here to the running back. And wow, that would have been the hell of an adjustment to make that catch and for a touchdown. Instead, 4 seconds left. And this kick is up and good. With 1 second to go, he does have to kick it to us. But a disastrous ending to the first half as we get outscored 17-7 in the second quarter. And this kickoff is through the end zone as we're unable to get it out of there. And this is probably sending some shockwaves across the league. As Agnew has it, but he's unable to do anything with it. And that's it for the first half. We are trailing 24-10. And plenty of work to do. It's trailing 24-10. And here we go for half number 2. This is it. Plenty of work to be done. And again, Agnew unable to stay on his feet. So, I mean, normally I would say, like, no panic. This isn't the most difficult situation we've been in. We've trailed by 21 in the Super Bowl and almost came back. But this just feels different right now. Like, this is an opponent we should be beating. And now nowhere to run, nowhere to hide for T-Law. And I'm going to go back across the field. Etienne wide open. Backyard football for the first down. As they forgot about him. And we did have a play like that against Drakey, which led to Riddick getting open. And now unable to get anything going on the ground is the left. It's that defensive tackle. It's giving us problems whenever we try to run something like that. We need to just stick with inside zone. And that pass, oh, it's picked off. It's picked off by Fulton. And it's a little frustrating that Evan Ingram didn't get out there on the route quickly. We're unable to float it over him, and the Titans, it's just like fatigue is a problem, and progressive fatigue is turned off. And these guys look tired for some reason. It's not like they played very hard last week. And that pass, incomplete. Murphy was there. And kind of wish he secured that because we need a big turnover right now. And a missed tackle. As Hamilton had a chance at it but didn't make the tackle, and now it's 3rd and inches. And now we put the pressure on Levis, and he is forced to throw it away. And now he has to punt as the defense does come up with a stop. The way we're playing right now, we've turned it over twice now. And this, oh my goodness, what a punt. What a punt that was. Trevor Lawrence having one of the worst games of the season. I mean, and it would be number 1 if it wasn't for his horrible performance against Dave back in week 3. I'll never forget about that. But this is close to it right now. And he's going to do everything he can to get the safety, and ETN has nowhere to go. And that pass caught Agnew for a short gain. And it's 3rd and 3 at our own 10. And we need Ingram or someone to step up here. And there he is, Evan Ingram, 1st down and more. And he cuts it back. He was ready for the cutback, but we get it to the 29. And a long way to go still for us to get back into this game. We definitely needed that. And Agnew stopped on the route, or excuse me, Riddick stopped on the route. And it's the second time we've had a receiver. That time he had the option to stop on the route, and that's why he did. I wasn't expecting him to, and that was another bad mishap. And this time he doesn't stop, but he only gets 3 yards. Third and 7 here. It's as if the bus crashed on the way to Nissan Stadium here today. And our offensive line got pushed back. This is pathetic, y'all. He had 3 down linemen, and I thought, like, you can run the ball when there's 3 down linemen, and everybody got pushed back. This is frustrating. This is really frustrating. Like, return brought out to the 29, and there's 2:37 to play. And here I am trying to teach this guy a lesson. Instead, it's coming back at me. Like, the only success we've had today is when we sent blitzes, and there's a tackle for just a yard for Javonte Williams, who's now averaging just over 4 yards per carry. Yeah, the only time we've had success is when we've sent blitzes on Levis. Otherwise, he's just been comfortably throwing the ball like a cucumber in the pocket. And there's the pass caught by Traylon Burks. And it'll be 3rd and 3. And that pass caught. Malone for 1st and more. And there's a chance to get a pick, and it's only broken up by Cisco. Come on, we're trailing by 2 scores. Get 2 hands on it, get a takeaway. Please, somebody. And there's a run, it's blown up. Lewican had to make a tackle. It's 3rd and 11. And that pass broken up by Minor. Now it's 4th down. As at least our defense has stepped up here in the second half as they forced a second consecutive 3 and out. Or this isn't a 3 and out. They did get a 1st down, but this is the second time we forced them to punt. And this is another good punt. But this one's out at the 11. And we're just not having the success we're used to on offense here today. We're just not. And unless we can turn it up here in a hurry, this game could get away from us. And it could be one that we end up losing here to Pioneer. And he was ready for that too. Was that covered? No, that was a man coverage. That's why. I was reading cover 3 and he was in man. I mean, it was one or the other. And I've just been wrong every time here today. And that pass caught by Riddick, and it'll be 3rd and 2. And it's just like the Titans are over the field, and we're not even running our routes properly. We're not blocking on the offensive line properly. It's just been one of those. And here on 3rd down, ETN with the drop. Well, we're down by 2 scores. We can go for it here. And at this point, I feel like we have to. It's like as if he's doing the same thing, consulting the rulebook, making sure I could actually go for it. Fourth down, we're going. And it's a sack on 4th down. It's a sack on 4th down. We can't. I'm telling you, this offensive. I just wish I could go in this locker room right now as I'm lighting a fire on these guys. We cannot lose like this. Like, this is pathetic. And Pioneer's going to come up with the victory and spoil our party here today. Because what's going to happen when we go in the playoffs? We play like this, we're going to get blown out by Bose, or we're going to get blown out by Dave. We can't play like this. This is a wake-up call. This is a wake-up call. This is the wake-up call, y'all. Our offensive line absolutely shit the bed. And a read option, it's going to score. He's up by 3 scores. After all that trash talking, he's up by 3 scores. And this is why I said at the beginning of the year, take nothing for granted. So anytime anybody plays us, it's their Super Bowl. And this guy being up 31-10, I mean, Dave being up 31-10 is one thing. We're just going to run out the back of the end zone, make sure nothing bad happens. Might hurt his knee, trying to take a knee with the way this game's going. It's like games like this, we're getting physically outmatched. It's the most frustrating thing. And that's exactly what has happened. Our offensive line is getting beat. Our tight end, Ingram, is not getting out on routes. He's getting physically beat up by his safety. Nobody's running their routes properly. It's frustrating. And there's another almost sack, but instead Agnew has it, and he's into space. Jamal Agnew is going to be pulled down inside the 5 to the 3, and we needed that. As maybe we can pull the rabbit out of the hat, score quickly here, and then maybe our defense can do something. Let's see. We're running out of time to do anything in this game. Let's see what happens as he drops into coverage at the end, and that's going to be another sack. Another sack, and it'll be second and goal as he's unable to escape the pocket. And again, just physically beat up as Riddick is unable to get out on the route. This is frustrating. This is push-ups and weight room, y'all. This is punishment. This is games like this make me like irate. And Etienne's gonna punch it in. Touchdown, Jags. Duval. It's the first little thing we've had to celebrate in quite a long time, since early in the second quarter. As it's now 31-17. And this kickoff is brought out, and he brings it out to the 18. Be right back. I gotta pee. All right, I'm back, y'all. We're good to go. There's 5:50 to go. There's really not a lot of time for us to make a comeback. He's going to run up the middle and get stuffed. As it'll be 2nd and 14. And that pass broken up by a Lewican, so it's third down here. And he's going to look deep here. Oh, it's held on to and caught. We had our chance right there to get back into it. Our best corner couldn't get a hand on the football. And again, just everything's going, every little thing is going his way. And you can't really beat the game and your opponent. And this is a great example of that. As Tyson Campbell, one of the best corners in the game, doesn't even put a hand on the ball against whoever the hell that guy is. As it's now 2nd and 11. And he absolutely cooked me there, and it's caught for the score by that same dude. Or no, that's Traylon Burks. And put this game out of reach. Well, Travis Etienne gets like an A- today. Everybody else gets like a D. Some guys might even get an F. Our corners definitely get an F. As Agnew only gets to the 26th on the return. And I expect so much better, especially out of Tyson Campbell. Like on that third down play, just get a hand on the ball. You're right there. You can make a play on it. You're one of the better corners out there in the game, and that's going to be picked. It's picked by Landry. And with 4:08 to go, we just can't wait for this to be over. And a game like this just kind of makes me not want to think about Madden for a long time. We'll have a while too. Advance is on Tuesday, and then we play against Hush, and we'll have to clinch it against him instead, which won't be as satisfying if we beat him. And he's going to have 1st and goal at the 2. And another read option for a score. He has scored 40. He's going to have 45 points here today. $45 points. This is unacceptable. This is a bad result right here. I was thinking, like, maybe we'll have to pull out the cardiac shed and pull off a victory just like last year, but no, we don't even have that opportunity here today. We're just dead in the water. And again, just getting outmatched out front. Believe me, in practice this week, so I mean, very intense. Very intense, because plays like that just they're not acceptable. They don't live up to the Duval County standards. As Ingram has this one, and he's out of bounds at midfield. but it's all too little too late now. And that pass is going to be picked off by Murphy Bunting. And he is trying to put up an argument that this is his worst game, even worse than that game against Dave. And there's still 2:56 left. And Javonte Williams is brought down after a gain of 2. And now Williams gets blown up, and it's 3rd down and 10. I mean, I guess you could say games like this happen in real life to even the best teams sometimes. But it doesn't really happen to men. I mean, and that just about sums up the whole game right there. Another play, another wacky-looking throw, and another wacky-looking catch as Traylon Burks just turns around, dives from his back shoulder, and makes the catch. And now 2-minute warning is hit, and he's going to run out the clock. I'm going to let him. So we're going to go to 8. So we're still going to be 8-5 in the year. We're still 1 game away from winning the AFC South, but it doesn't feel like it. I mean, can you blame me after a game like this for feeling like we're not really about to clinch the AFC South? I mean, this is horrible. And he's about to be 5-8 on the year. That's not impressive at all. And he's about to have to hike it here on 4th down.
On for the field goal. A 52-yard attempt.
And he's about to make it 48-17 if he makes this field goal. He shanked it. I think he did that on purpose. It doesn't matter to me. If he would have made it, I wouldn't have said anything. Oh, I'm throwing a little bit more than a Gatorade cup right now. I think I'm throwing the clipboard. and there ain't gonna be any nice words said in that locker room. As that was pitiful. Just go shake hands with the opposing coach, say good game, and then go in the locker room. Just basically say that was absolutely horrible. That was absolutely horrible. That was unacceptable. We can't play like this and expect to go back to the Super Bowl. And I mean, this late in the season to take a loss like this, it hurts. I mean, it really hurts. I mean, even though we're still comfortable, I mean, we literally have to lose every single game going down the stretch here to lose the division. We just have to win one more game, and we have it wrapped up. But this was a tough loss to take. It really was. Because we're thinking about trying to beat guys like Marr and beat guys like Dave, but performance like this ain't going to even graze the surface of that. So got plenty of time to think about it. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. Like I said, games like this make me want to not think about Madden for a while, but at the same time, like I want to prove myself. I want to get back out there, and I want to show that I'm still competitive because after this game, I need something like that. And I mean, I want to know exactly who that guy was that kept making the not trailing Burks. Obviously, Burks is good, but like, who was that guy at the Titans that just kept cooking us the whole entire game on the other side of the field? This guy here, Baker. Tyson Campbell's better than all those guys. He should have been able to pick that one pass off, and it's just like nobody showed up today. I mean, perhaps when we play them back in Duval County, we'll our guys will be fired up more, and actually we'll actually have a better chance. It's just we were beaten. We were beaten physically today, and there's not much you can do when the game physically beats you up. Like the offensive line was physically beat up. Evan Ingram trying to run any guys trying to run patterns physically beat up at the line of scrimmage. Ingram was being beat up by his safety. Like, for crying out loud, that's when you know you lost. Like, a tight end should not be getting beat up by a safety. But I guess that's enough ranting for this game. I'll go ahead and sign off. This is your boy J Bob signing off, saying see you next time from League of Already Gentlemen. Have a great rest of your weekend, y'all.